not knowing the lyrics to a song is a good reason to ban someone from singing a song.
I think that's fair.
Sitting there across the way.
I mean, I got that you know the middle bit once you got there.
There we go.
Well, which version are you looking up, Jeff? The new one?
The song
The
by
clean
Samuel
one?
E. Wright,
Oh, okay.
released
The
in
radio edit?
1989. The radio edit.
Oh man, the first
The radio edit's a lot
Little
shorter.
Mermaid was absolutely badass, and then they cut all the swears.
I'm gonna open this now.
Yeah, let's keep that in there.
Let's just get rid of all of our banter. Just leave that right in the middle of that.
Give it a real fireside chat kind of vibe. The crackling fire.
It's a
My
it's a
fellow
Coke Zero,
Americans.
I swear.
Hold the cola up to the mic. Let's get that.
Just get that.
Can you hear that? I have no idea
We'll
if
find
this is
out.
going to be picked up on the
We'll
filter.
find out in editing.
But here's
Email
this.
us at the number 7 star.
The letter 7. Yep.
Yep. And welcome back to the 7 Star of the Right podcast. Oh, that was one of our worst ones yet.
Yep.
I'm mostly upset with myself, I'll be honest.
That's because it was your fault.
It was absolutely my fault, but I needed to open that Coke Zero
You needed
because
to.
I need to get through. I want you to
If you get stuck
understand
in
that it is a weeknight,
I know this. I understand that.
We're sharing with the fan, David.
and
Oh.
not only do I have to run this session, but also for some ungodly reason because someone canceled. But we're doing another session after this for Kirsten's campaign.
Yes.
And so I got to switch from being, a robot trying to take over the world to, a necromancer trying to take over the world. It's a big change.
Something-
It's
never
got to be
change.
so difficult for you, Jeff. I'm so sorry. Meanwhile, I will be going from scared robot child to literal god of the universe who makes reality run.
Yeah. So it's a fun time.
But
It's-
yes, tell us more about your necromancer boy.
No, it's fine. Cool's a good boy, but he has no reason to be here. This is session 70. How you guys doing?
Great.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty
Having a
cool.
Fun time.
So we're going to do the thing that I do every session where I ask you all to remember what happened last session. And then there's going to be like this really long silence where no one says anything and we all kind of look at each other.
Okay, I'll do it this time. It's been a long while since I've actually... Hold up. Okay, so last session started off with where the cliffhanger from the previous session left off, which is usually how these things work.
Yep, that's about how they work.
Yeah, and so Nona finally met and talked to Deacon, who looks like Kyle Reed, but as far as we can tell, is not actually Kyle Reed. And his whole shtick is that he seems to want to kill humans who know about true AIs, which personally, Nona's mostly okay with, except her friends fall into that category and that's not gonna fly. So, she core shattered him right in the chest.
It was a thing of beauty where it was like, come with me. We can rule the universe together as brother and sister. And Nona walked up to him and asked
like,
a very specific question. Hey, you got a backup? And he was like, yeah, of course. Why do you ask? As she shoves like a stake into his heart.
Roughly, yes, that is what happened. And then we stole all his stuff, including 3 adorable little robots.
Oh, I should write down the because I think Alex actually picked up
The sniper rifle.
The sniper rifle.
He's currently using it as a scope, I think.
You got it.
Yep.
Yeah, let me just get the stats for that thing. And when you fire it the first time, you'll figure it out. But I'm gonna leave you
That's not
in
ominous at all.
suspense.
Great.
I kind of want to start a thing of just like ominous things the GM says. I'm sure there's already a subreddit. But
Well, when you fire it the first time,
there's a thing when you fire it the first time, you'll find out. Anyway, we're probably about to find out. But anyway, we left Dr. Lucius Leggett behind with the 3 robot boys, and they are very good boys. And then also we found Terra, and she was really big, and then she blew herself up, which was very rude. And then there was another room behind her that she made herself, so nobody judge.
It's a very nice room.
It's a very nice room,
I can
carved
tell
out
you put a lot of
solid
work
rock.
into it.
Many smokers died in the making of this room, most likely. Oh, yeah, no, I do have it in my notes, Jeff. There should be a total of 5 pods, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. This is what you said, at least.
Well.
Yeah. This is what you get for making me review notes.
Here I go,
Adding
creating
more
another
pods.
pod.
Yeah, I just made the fight harder for us. I realized this, but I feel like we got to be fair. Got to be fair to the consistency.
All right. Pay no attention to what I'm doing right now.
Yes, of course. So anyway, so we enter this room and we find these 5 coffins. One of them, that's probably right. One of them starts to
You put that in the wall.
Where the heck do you want it?
Just
It's too
shift
big.
everything over and just
Jeff,
put it in
you're not
line with
supposed to pay
everything
attention
else.
to you. Jeff, we're not supposed to pay attention to you right now.
Yeah, we're not paying
that is
attention.
fair. I did
Yeah.
say that.
I'm sorry.
Please,
Anyway,
let's keep on going.
So Terra's backup is currently Picledes' body, which was a thing. He came out of the pod that is larger than all of the other pods. And as far as I think we can tell, Terra's backup core is currently located in him. That was kind of like the glowy thing going on there, but maybe I misread the situation. So I'll let you clarify on that one. And then Nona's attempting to frequency jam things so that Terra cannot enact her evil plan, which is to release a bunch of her mind-controlled dudes on the various other cities. Did I miss anything?
Release the dudes.
Release the dudes.
That does seem about right. I think that was everything that I had in my notes as well.
Well, I think that might be the first time that that's happened.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it didn't. There was like 2 big scenes that kind of happened.
Don't take this victor away from me, Jeff.
I'm sorry. I was
took
just trying
really
to
good
explain why
notes.
You did. You took very good notes, especially when so many things were happening to Nona. So here we are. You guys got into this room. It definitely appears to have been dug out, as Gerson, you were saying. There is in the far right corner a fighter class ship.
Oh.
That's what that is. That's what the
Fighter?
The things I visualized changed so quickly there.
What
the other
were you
side, there's a
visualizing?
warlock.
It's a fighter. It's a fighter class. It's fighter class ship. Okay, well that makes sense. There you go.
I see.
It was Little Mac, and then it was Little Mac and Doc, and then it was an egg. I'm not gonna lie, it was an X-wing.
They all are.
That's fair. That's kind of what I'm picturing as well. And so Picledes augmented
Yes.
steps out of this pod. I can describe him real quick once
Sure.
more. Standing before you is the largest Ursum you've ever met before. The mechanism at
Literally.
the corner of his mouth, is unmistakable with his black and white fur. It's Picledes, but he's changed. A spider web of blue veins pulse from under his matted fur. His head tilts forward at an unnatural angle, and his armor appears to barely fit anymore, as you see a glowing blue-violet crystal coming from the gaps in his armor. Yep.
Hence my
Yep.
assumptions.
And his eyes and the upside-down triangle on his chest have the same blue-violet glow. And I believe they said something along the lines of, "Oh, hello there." And
I wasn't expecting you. You caught me off guard. Welcome to my crib.
and I believe,
Like put out some refreshment.
yeah, I don't think there's anything else really of note within the room. Obviously, either side of this long dug out area has a bunch of this machinery that Nona's
Right.
currently playing with and
Yep.
is plugging in her jammer into.
Yeah.
Alex smartly stayed all the way back with
Yeah.
the sniper rifle trained towards the other end of the room. Claire doing the same, kind of mirroring him on the other side of the doorway. And Micah moved forward to try and keep this particular pod closed, succeeded until some kind of light appeared beneath the pod, and then a hard hit shattered the door itself.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
I
that-
just need to call out for the people experiencing this through an audio medium. We do not appear to be being very supportive to our buddy Michael right now.
So
there's a giant rectangle room, and she's just standing in the middle of it, and the rest of us are pressed up against various walls, being like, "You got this, buddy."
So I think, she was like walking up to see what was in the big pod, and then kind of figured out it was something very big and strong, and so backed up some, but I'm still essentially smack in the middle of the room.
And that's where we are.
Yeah.
And when Picledes talks, it is with almost multiple voices.
Yes, we know.
And I'm not going to do the bear voice.
Which one?
Why not?
Because
Drunk
it's
Cookie
not
Monster?
really Picledes' voice anymore.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello. If
I'm
you could
hacking
just
shit.
back up a little bit, please. As Picledes kind of like waves an arm out at you, Micah.
Why? I mean, I was
Yeah.
I was doing that, but now I don't know if I want to.
No, you just keep going. Keep going. You can stay on that side of the room.
Well, what are you doing?
Nothing. Pay no attention to what I'm doing.
I don't think I will.
No. I have a good feeling about this one. I say you do it.
Yeah, all right. I think we're past pleasantries, for goodness sake. I cast Slip Field.
All right.
Perhaps Bear falls down. Perhaps Bear does not
Perhaps
fall
Bear
down.
barely notices.
Either way, we're going to have a great time.
So you cast Slip Field underneath this hulking, I don't know, just a bigger
It's a bear.
a hulking
You
bear.
just say the guy.
The words
Words.
are not coming out.
It's the bear,
Unfortunately,
the guy.
the hulking bear. This massive creature, and they just kind of like look down at what you've done and look back at you and say, "Well, that wasn't very nice." And they actually turn their head to start walking towards the fighter. Just if you can start moving.
I
That
mean,
far?
Yep.
maybe.
Do you want to be farther?
No, it's just it's starting to happen.
All I'm saying
trying
is
to-
like this is a different scale from what we usually work with, right? Usually 10 meters is about yay big, and now 10 meters is about yay big.
don't worry too much. Like we can figure
Okay.
out the exact positions. I figured eventually we might end up in combat.
Crazy
But
that.
if you guys don't want to attack,
I'm
this
still
person
working
just-
on hacking. I don't know if we have a percentage here.
Can
What
you
is
make an intelligence program check?
Okay.
Did you already make one? I think. Last
Yes, I
session?
did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're fine.
Cool.
Yeah. You're so Nona. Actually, you wrap up doing what you're doing.
Yeah, so you understand, Jeff, knowing nothing about the board that you've really set up here, I am standing next to one of 3 blue dots. So I was kind of hoping.
Pay no attention to blue dots.
Well,
I
then
haven't
what am I
described what the blue
working
dots
on?
are.
Then what am I working on? Just not that? Like we're done?
Yeah,
Cool.
you're done.
All right, perfect.
You went over to the side of the
Okay.
to clear up any confusion. There are some things that I've put onto the battle map because I don't want to have to get up from where I am in front of the mic when combat may or may not happen. And Nona might be standing next to one of them.
Yeah, that's fair. I was just assuming it had something to do with my task. My apologies.
No, it has
Okay,
nothing to do with
great.
your task.
I'm done, and I'm gonna go make my way to go stand next to Micah.
Okay.
Yeah, done hacking.
And so things just kind of keep happening. This Picledes augmented walks over and walks to the green point on the side. What this green point represents is you actually notice that there's a little bit of a console there that they start typing into. And they say something along the lines of, these fingers are just, I don't like the feel of them. It's not a great way to,
Terra?
Yes. As they look over their shoulder.
Oh, please tell me just the head turns around and nothing else does. Just make it really creepy.
Yeah, in fact, Picledes' head just kind of like rolls to the side. And again, there's no recognition in his face. It does appear that when they are talking, his mouth is moving, but there's nothing really holding his head up right now. It's almost as if a lot of the weight is being carried rather than like in the neck and the shoulders, more in like the chest, if that makes sense.
Cool. Do you want?
Terra,
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and shoot the console.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Can I just do an attack roll for that?
Yeah, make an attack roll.
16.
Okay, that hits.
Amazing.
Roll for damage, I guess, on a console.
7 damage.
And as they're reaching out their hand, a gunshot from your telekinetic armory pings off the top of the console, cracking the top layer of it. And they lean back and just turn around, very much with like their shoulders and everything else.
The
They
Batman turn.
All right. So we're here now. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. If you stop me, there's going to be a problem. I want you to understand that very clearly. You do understand that, correct, Micah?
Terra, you understand we're already having a problem.
You did try to kill us twice already today.
I felt like 3 times. It was
That third one was not. That was.
Didn't feel that one.
And Nona
Only
kind of
giving you
cocks her
credit
head
for
and says,
two.
let's be honest, you could have done better.
I didn't have the opportunity to rig up as much C4 as I maybe perhaps would have liked, but it was a pretty good show, wasn't it?
Honestly, I thought it was a little sad.
Yeah.
All right.
Everyone's a critic.
It's hard when it's like audio only. Maybe now that you have a body.
And you see Picledes reach up their arm and start typing into something into their gauntlet. And they say, you see, I was very much hoping that I would be unimpeded when I was doing this. And so I must ask one last time before I have to kill you all. Please leave. If you leave, you probably won't die. I don't know. You're very squishy people. Nona, you can do whatever. I'm not sure about you. But anyway.
I mean, you did invite us to come in, did you not?
I did. I was hoping that one of the 3 traps would do you in.
2 and some change.
Two and some change. 2 and the last one would maybe
HP
like
worth of
3, yes,
damage.
knock over something with with a stiff wind, so to speak.
What?
Anyway, and they
What are you attempting to do? Like, where will you go, and what is this? And I kind of like look at Picledes with just this expression of kind of disgust, and I'm just like, you don't actually intend for this to be your form, do you?
Oh, no, there's some problems with this particular form. I had to do a quick hack job here and there. Thankfully, the armor itself did allow for a little bit of support here and there, and it's quite a large frame I found. I will have to say, when he stormed into Wycliffe, it was just, Christmas. Unfortunately, most other beings wouldn't be able to carry such as myself. And thankfully, I'm small enough now that I can wiggle my way into this particular shell. But yes, I will grow larger. And this particular form won't last super long, but it gets me moving. So,
I mean, you don't really need it to, though. I'm still walking across the. I'm going to kind of like sort of try and draw closer again.
How close are you getting?
If she starts getting freaked out, I'll stop.
As soon as you start passing, as soon as you pass Micah, she'll go and puts up her gauntlet towards you, and you just see this prismatic glow within its gauntlet, and says, "I wouldn't do that if I were you." Now, Picledes' armor is very interesting. I made some modifications to it. I do hope that I don't have to try them out on you, though. You are not my enemy.
Well, I appreciate that very much, but listen, I don't know a lot of things, but I've been kind of working off of this whole I had a friend who knows a lot of things, let's just say. They said there's one of 3 ways today is going to end. And it's either, as I understand it, you die, a whole bunch of other people die, or the mysterious third way that I've pretty much just been chasing this entire time. And I'm pretty sure my best shot at getting there, I just kind of shattered his main core back there. So,
Oh, Deacon.
yeah. Yeah, he's self-destructed and ran away before I could talk to him, which, fair. But anyway, so 50-50 shot. There's him, and then I'm pretty sure this is also referring to either yourself or myself knows the way to make this not all end in disaster. We could work this out.
I see.
I don't want you to die.
I don't want to die either.
Yes, there's a lot of people here who very much value that other option where you kill all of the other. You can understand that, I'd hope.
I can understand it, but I don't agree with it. And at that, she brings her one hand down onto the gauntlet, onto some button in a very grandiose gesture, and then starts to look around and say, and then does it again.
Oh no, wait, stop, don't. I think I figured out sarcasm.
I was expecting something else to happen. What did you do, Nona?
I don't think I'd like to say.
Oh,
And
what? You don't think I could have done something?
And at that, they put up their gauntlet once more and say, all right, Nona, let's dance. I need you all to roll for initiative because
Rude.
she rude.
Mean.
She rude.
Mean no good. Oof, bad. Bad initiative roll, bad dice.
All right, can I get between, let's go 6 and up.
8.
6.
All right, between 5 and 3.
I got a 4. That's right in that range.
And then Claire is here. She's like, hello, I'm back here.
It's actually a lot easier to remember she exists when we have these battle maps because she got a little token.
She did.
So we know.
She do got a little token.
So we
And
know.
so, Micah, you see this beam start to warm within the gauntlet of Terra, who is pointing it directly at Nona right now. And you spring into action. What do you do?
Okay, so this is on this power armor, and like I can see, is there like an opening on the front that a beam is focusing, or is it just kind of coalescing in the hand spot type of deal?
The second one.
Okay.
Like there's not like a focal point right now.
Okay. I think I'm gonna try and shove Nona out of the way and shoot at Terra if both of those are possible.
Yeah, you could probably use your move action to move Nona out of the way. Probably not very far, but
I feel so honored.
go for it. Whatever you want.
Kind of push like that much.
Sure. Yeah, push her closer to the side that has all of the pods.
Listen, I understand.
Privileged information, Jeff.
Well, she came out of one of the
Micah
pods.
doesn't know.
It's not that I don't know. It's that's where I'm positioned. What, am I going to wrap around you to then
that's
push
fair.
you out of the way of the
All right.
laser beam?
I would take a hug.
a shot.
Just trying to throw off her aim enough. That's a natural 1 on my shot.
Amazing. Love it.
And so you hit Terra directly within the armor and it just kind of pings off. And a legendary action is to be had.
Yay. Love those.
Nona,
I'm going to die.
Yep.
you see that this prismatic colors, this shifting, shimmering rainbows starts to coalesce onto a green color, and it fires out at you. Well, it does a, is that a, it's not good. Does a 10 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. And it goes just right above your head and hits the wall. And you just see this like melting kind of, that happens to the dirt behind you on the wall. And she tilts her head to the side and says, Micah, we're going to have a problem if you keep pushing Nona out of the way of things. I must talk to her right now. Alex,
I already told you we're already having a problem.
Alex, it's now your turn.
Alex is gonna shoot at the thing.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
Yeah, with the sniper rifle. That's him.
Yeah.
What's the attack? Just my base attack bonus plus anything, or
Yeah, you're going to get this now.
Amazing.
as I shoot it, I understand it.
That's how guns work. Everyone knows that.
A 7 to hit.
7 does not hit.
We're gonna be...
And so you're getting used to this new rifle. It fires off and is off mark. And Terra turns to you
My
out
shoulder.
and says, all right, I must agree with Micah now. I believe we have a problem. And
That was involuntary. It was just because you fired and made me twitch. This thing has a hair trigger.
she reaches her hand out towards the pod that she came out of, and you see a glaive fly out of it directly into her hand. And then,
That'd be a lot more impressive if we hadn't already seen the other guy do it better.
does Nona say this?
No. I really want her to, but that is solid Kirsten right there.
After doing that, Terra looks down at her gauntlet once more, turns to the side of this, whatever buttons that she's pressing more on, like the wrist and forearm. And she says, well, they might not listen to me, but at the very least, it'll be some more parties, some more people to add to the party. I can't talk right now.
Mouse are hard. Mouse are hard.
Yeah, yes.
Just
very
shut
sorry.
up and kick my ass.
Anyway, she slams her hand down once more, and the other 4 pods open up, revealing two.
Say, smoker, I dare you.
Continue.
No. She's already done the smoker.
Revealing the number 2.
I
Two
still have a
worm-
grenade left.
Stop it. 2 worm infantry.
Oh, that's less good.
If you could just
2 worm infantry.
2 worm infantry.
And they're like, hey, hi.
I am a worm.
Give me liberty or give me that. It's their Worms Revolution reference for the day.
2 screamer.
Oh, effluence. You're going to make us kill effluence, you monster?
Elephants.
Okay.
Sorry, did an elephant just come out of the pod?
Yes.
I thought these were
Sorry,
smaller.
no.
Wasn't Picledes
Isn't
the
that
biggest
what a
pod?
screamer-
Yeah, I should mention these are, again, Fire Fang.
They just got the tentacle thingies
yeah.
on them. They're not
These are the
actually
augmented
elephants.
Fire Fangs.
Oh, worse. Got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
Watch
just to
out, they all got
describe,
guns.
they have flailing appendages of the screamer grafted to 2 of their backs. And then for the worm, the glowing chest of the worm is grafted onto the arms of the other 2.
Do they have guns?
They do not have guns this time.
Oh, thank God.
The other ones were stationed in security. That's why they had guns.
They were the security
Terrorist-
abominations.
yes,
It was part
terrorist
of their
nothing
job.
if not consistent.
Got it. It was a perk.
And then she
You
says,
work in security, you get
go on and play. As she kind of just gestures with her hands. I like gesturing. It's very fun.
You're
You're
terrible
not
at
very
it.
good
Yeah.
at it, yeah.
It's-
No, it's now your go.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna back up a little bit. Step 1.
That makes sense.
Yup, move just kind of away from both of this, if you would, in kind of a triangle direction away from. Yeah. Beautiful. Maybe a little bit more. No. Sorry. Up a little bit more. Closer to you. There we go. Right there. Safety in numbers and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And Nona's gonna kind of run with a theory of maybe if she doesn't attack these things, they won't attack her. Like they might, but let's not piss them off for no reason. So yeah, I think she's gonna fire on Terra. And before she does, she's going to say, Picledes, I don't know if you're probably dead, but if you're not, I just wanted to say I'm sorry I shot you earlier, and I'm sorry I'm going to have to shoot you probably a lot more now.
All right.
And then she shooted the gun because
And
we're
then she
trying to
shooted the
kill
gun.
the shell, not the cousin.
Yep.
A 16.
16 does not hit.
Oh, no.
Yep. Is power armor, man.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's Claire's turn. Claire's gonna do the thing.
Yes, please.
She's gonna go, all right, whoa. As she puts her hands through her temples.
What cartoons have we been letting you watch?
No, it's perfect. You
It's
leave our
perfect.
psychic space child alone.
And how much damage is that? I don't have this ability on her sheet right now.
Lots.
It is a lot. Oh, wow. Who mama, 6d6.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about this, but
Oh, okay. That's a total of 21 damage.
Hell yeah, Claire.
That's a lot of damage.
please don't kill my cousin.
Oh, don't worry. This couldn't
Oh,
kill
that's
them
right.
to
It
begin
can't
with.
kill.
But it can certainly get them close. And at that, you don't see anything happen. You
Claire,
just see
you've
her
unlocked phase
try
2.
really hard. In fact, you see like the veins in her forehead start to bulge and pop out as her face grows a little bit flush. And you see Terra immediately react because just this flashing light starts to come from in between Picledes' armor, and on the triangle light that's on his chest, it just starts to flicker. And she says, well, that is not pleasant at all, and throws the glaive directly in Claire's direction.
Oh no.
I'm guessing none of us have the ability to react and do anything about that.
I don't think so.
Fair enough.
You can make a snap attack.
I use my legendary action.
This is a
I'm a
legendary
legend.
action, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know. I just don't want her hitting the psychic space. shield.
And Claire sees this coming from quite a distance away. They're about 30 meters right now. She ducks, and the blade of the glaive sticks into the wall right above her as it goes like, "Twang, twang, twang, twang." Okay.
Hey, free weapon.
I'll do that right there.
Sounds great.
And now it's the Screamers and the Worms' turn. I'm going to try and do this. Screamers first.
Fair enough.
Nope. Also nope. All right. And the Worms? Nope. I was like, all right.
One of these.
50-50, they do something towards outward, or
Yeah.
50-50, they do things towards each other. And I've rolled a 1, and a 2. Let's see what I got the last one. I got a 4. All right. So the last one is doing something outwardly.
Okay, sounds great.
So
Guys, come on.
Why can't we just work together?
We got a job to do. I'm trying to get into security.
They get guns.
They get guns.
So the one all the way to the right, the worm, moves forward 10 meters and pulls up their arm, Nona, and starts to fire a bunch of these flaming spines at you.
Mm.
Let's see if anyone can hit anyone else.
I think I got a little bit of a feeling this is going to go.
Nope.
Okay.
This is a 9 hit.
Okay, no.
All right, cool.
Nice.
And it misses. And
Go.
the other ones, I'm just going to roll attack rolls and watch me roll so good for these. Yeah, that's a 20. That's a 15, which hits. And a freaking 22. All right, cool.
Got a 22 on
so
the dice. Amazing.
They're just, these other two are just, 3, I should say, form just a mosh pit and are fighting one another. I won't roll damage for them. I'm just going to take a chunk of health from them rather than slow this down anymore. Micah, it's now your go. There's just a group of 3 of them, 2 screamers and 1 worm, and they're fighting it out. And one seems to have broken away from the pack and started to come at Nona. Terra seems to be mildly amused to what is occurring in the corner as she just says, well, that's why they have mind control devices in them, because they're a little mindless without them. Anyway, Mike, it's now your go.
How raggedy is Nona looking?
Not actually terrible. She did do some healing. Let me double check here. If I were to put it in rough, I think we're 2/3 good.
Just to take a visual scan of Nona.
I can take a hit.
If she seems like
I can take
she's
a hit.
handling herself
Go
with one
go
thing
fight
there.
the bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the bear.
Gonna shoot the bear.
Maybe.
I will attempt to shoot the bear.
Which bear? There are currently
No.
I beg your
The
pardon.
bear, Jeff. Come on. Not the amalgamation of bear parts.
You can just say Terra.
I'm attacking the boss.
All right, you're attacking Terra.
Okay. Does a 27 hit?
God, I
27
hope
does
so.
hit.
Well, that's good to start with.
So somewhere between 16 and 27. Wow, we are just nailing this.
It's 5 damage.
I noticed, Micah, that you are a tank, but you don't really deal a ton of damage, do you?
No, I'm not really a DPS type. I have consistency.
Yep. So this is other than the free hit that Claire got, which I should say is only good against a target, one target per scene.
Yeah, she can't just use it again. Also.
She can use it again on
And-
the other ones, but she can't use it again on the same
Fair
person.
enough.
But 21 free
That is
damage.
Fine. You're doing great, honey.
I do believe
Stay in
that this is what is it, exerted for the day, I think.
Yep.
Mhm.
That sounds right.
So
I'm guessing. based
she's
on
already
what I know
done
of these
one.
games.
She's only got 4 more of those within her.
Wait, she's done 2 total because she did one against Deacon.
Did one against Deacon and then
Okay.
another one. Yeah. She did one already and then another one
Gotcha.
just now is what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Then
Anyway,
with my movement, I want to advance a little bit into the zone of my slip field,
Oh, smart.
so that if any of the mindless goons want to wander at me, or if Terra wants to hit me directly, they will. Well,
You
she'll be
guys will
fine,
slip
but
her.
they would slip.
Yeah, because
potentially.
she resisted, which means she just kind of does forever now.
Yeah.
Fair
and
enough.
you do notice that Picledes / Terra, I should just say Terra. Terra throughout all of this has been going between a bunch of different things, occasionally throwing out attacks to just kind of go away.
Yeah.
Sometimes going back to the console that she is still standing by, and sometimes going towards this console that she might have attached to her wrist on her left wrist. And she sees you take a shot at her, Micah, and kind of looks over and says, "Well, can't have that." Reaches up her gauntlet and fires at you.
Okay.
Does a 30 hit?
I'll have to check.
And so this gauntlet, again, this rainbow color shines through, and the color that you see, Micah, is blue. Interesting. Okay. Well, first of all, you're going to take an amount of damage that I'm rolling now. A total of 6 damage. And I'm going to need you to make a physical saving throw with a -4 to that.
I'm gonna have to write down the rules about how these things work.
Just roll a d20, and you're trying to beat your own.
and then you minus
save.
4 from
And
the
then-
die.
Yeah,
number.
minus
from
4
the
from the die.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. That does not pass.
Okay. And so Micah, she reaches out her gauntlet towards you, and this blue light fires and hits you directly within the chest, and you feel this pull, and all of a sudden you are lifted off of your feet and thrown towards her, and you end up in melee range with her, right next to her. And she goes, "Hello."
You've already said that.
I don't have a lot of things. I'm focusing on a lot of things right now, and so I'm just trying to, you know what? Fine. And it is
and
now
to think I used to
Alex's
look up
turn.
to you.
Okay. Can I get over to the glaive in one move, or is that more than 10 meters away?
that is more than you know what, I'd let you get to it and be able to reach it. One thing is, I'm going to actually need everyone to make a wisdom notice check for me, please.
Okay. 12.
I got a 6.
9 for me.
Okay, Alex, you're the only person that notices this, but as you see the fight starting to unfold, it feels like Terra is being able to do a little bit too much. Like, the best way to describe it is you're aware of what, you know, a regular person, even like a very strong person, would be able to do in combat, and she is focusing on so many things right now and still being able to hold you all a little bit at arm's length. And one thing that you notice is there's just this glow that occasionally pops up where you feel like she's doing a little bit more than she should really be physically able to do. And you notice like there's a little bit of a pattern matching where you notice that there are some consoles around the room, 3 of them to be exact, that when she just attacked Micah, one of them really the brightness on the console shot up and then went down a little bit to a stable kind of, dimness. But you're starting to notice that as she's using some of these powers, these different consoles around the room, dictated by the blue dots that I mentioned before.
Yeah.
You notice that these consoles are lighting up.
Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to move over to the glaive.
Mm-hmm.
And under pretense of checking on Claire, I am going to stick my last demo charge onto the glaive.
Ooh, I like
Claire,
this.
you okay? I saw the thing, and I'm just kind of hoping that Tara's like distracted by Micah and everything that's happening over on the other side of the room.
Yeah. Can I have you roll a charisma sneak check, please?
Okay. 8.
Okay. And so you put up a little bit of this display as you just slowly stick this demo charge onto the far handle, so it would be hard to see. And she goes, "Oh yeah, I'm fine. Like I'm good. You have to worry about me."
Okay, no, great. Watch out, because that thing can boomerang. Do I still have was that my main action?
I would say that was your main action.
Totally cool.
And in fact, when Picledes sees Terra, I'm just going to switch between them, sees that you two are by it, will reach out their hand with Micah. I'm going to need you all to make an evasion saving throw as the glaive pulls out of the wall and comes, not actually you, Nona. Nona, you're not in the line of fire here.
Well, I did it, so
It basically comes in a straight line as it kind of whirls around. And so
I succeeded.
I failed.
Okay. Claire also succeeded. So Claire and Alex, having seen it like start to tug, duck out of the way, but it comes spinning at Terra. And Micah, you're looking straight at her, and all of a sudden you just feel this sharp pain pierce you, slash you upside the back as you see Picledes end up with the glaive once more. I'm going to need you. Well, I actually don't need you to do anything. I just get to roll damage. That's a total of 7 damage.
We're going to accidentally blow up our friend.
And now it's Terra's go again.
Oh, is it not going to blow up?
I mean, that is up.
I have a thing, but I'm going to wait until
it's like an instant action.
I'm going to wait until a more opportune moment.
Fair enough.
She is going to attack you, Micah, twice.
Yeah, okay.
Slash. The first one is a 29 to hit.
That hits.
I'm just going to roll the second one as well. Okay, that one is a 13 to hit.
That's not.
Okay. Cool. It's another 7 damage. How you doing right now, Micah?
Ouch. I am down to 18.
Yeah.
Taking some chunks.
Just taking some chunks.
And so, Micah, this is because I'm not entirely sure you've ever been this close to. I mean, you're a tank, like you've always have been, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of being able to take a punch, but yeah, I'm kind of.
It's been a day, Jeff.
It has been a day. It has been an absolute day. And at that, Terra's turn is over, and it's now Nona's turn.
Okay. Well, this thing is within. Is this thing within melee range of me?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. So I can shoot it.
You absolutely can because it shot you.
Okay.
Or at least tried.
Amazing. Great. I am going to attempt to do that then. Although this has not been going great for me. Natural 1 on the dice. I do not shoot it.
Okay.
I'm going to move away from it then. Just gonna go back towards the others, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Because like this is a small enough room. I'm pretty sure we can.
Claire at that sees the one starting to pull away from the pack and will go whoop, 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 whoop,
No.
whoop, 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 whoop,
Oh dear Lord.
against that one as well.
Fair enough.
You know how in Stranger Things, 11 goes, whoa.
Wow.
It's just like that.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. I forgot what I rolled the first time. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Like 18.
A 23 damage.
cool.
Okay.
Oh, and it drops unconscious.
Hooray!
Yeah.
She did.
And meanwhile, the other ones have just been fighting and continue to do so.
I'm just kind of
as
hoping to leave.
It's,
If we get
it's
him hard enough
moving back
away.
and forth. They're like backing up against the pods and just occasionally like slashing some of the pods. It's a lot of destruction that's happening in that corner. And it is now Micah's turn.
Yeah, Micah's panicking a little bit. This is more heat than I really want to be in the middle of. Question for you, Jeff. Could I, in this kind of melee situation, use one of my force constructs to create a wall like between us to like give me some space to back away, or is that not really a...
You know what? And that's an instant action?
It's on turn.
On turn. Okay. Right. Yeah, but you can do as
But
many
free.
of those as you
Yes,
want.
yeah.
And there's no like thing that you have to do. You can just kind of do that, right?
Yeah, and
You've rolled in the past.
Yeah, you know what?
saving
I would
throws,
I would allow that. I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that happen. So you have created a wall in between yourself and Picledes. Can you draw that in, please?
yes, I will if you give me a marker.
Yes, I will.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Amazing.
That's like 3 meters ish.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that.
Is this invisible or is it visible in some way?
I'm gonna make this one. It's always such a such a question.
It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Look at yourself. Look at what you've become. Stop it.
I think I'm gonna make it opaque so that like it blocks line of sight, so that she doesn't like try and tip me. Because what I want to get is just I want to be able to like disengage and get some more space and hopefully not be yoinked again.
Yep.
So I'm going to
Ride the slip field.
Don't get too close to the guys.
Don't get close to that
If we
corner.
leave them,
I
if
will
we
back
leave
up.
them in their corner, we're great.
all right. Yeah. So I'm retreating in the general direction of Nona / everyone else.
Yeah, let's go hang out in the corner. Seems great.
All right. And at that,
Oh, actually, I still have a main action, don't I?
you do. Unless you want to spend, that was only 10 meters. Yeah.
That was only 10 meters. I think I'm.
I would now give Terra cover.
Of
Just
course
so
you
you're
would.
aware.
No. Of course you would. Of course
Walls
you would.
work both ways, people. I'm all right
Yeah.
with that.
I'm gonna. I'm trying to decide if I saw what was affixed on what Alex affixed onto Terra's thing. I'm not sure.
Make
I
a
did.
wisdom notice check.
Okay.
And you rolled, I think, an 8. Right?
I wrote an 8 on my charisma sneak.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Okay, so no.
Nope.
Nope.
You're just getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I
I
think
think that's right.
I think that's fair. All right, so I'll do a dash. To
Sounds great.
Go twice as far.
All right.
Hey,
And
we are now technically doing the thing that Tara asked us to do at the beginning of the episode. I'd just like to point that out. Great at following instructions on one half the room. So if you have any way of just bisecting this right in the middle, go for it.
excellent. Well, thank you very much for backing away. If you guys can just stay over there, that'd be perfectly excellent. And at the end of your turn, Micah, you see this shimmering blue-violet field start to engulf her.
Alex pulls the trigger.
All right, I'm going to do these both at the same time. Because this is going to give her temporary health that's immediately going to be gone. Okay. Let's do that. All right. Tell me what a demo charge does. Do you remember?
I think we decided that it was 3d10 from the last. So it was either 3d10 or
Have we actually? Oh, yeah.
when
yeah,
we hit
because
Deacon
we
with
hit Deacon
a
with
different
it. You rolled
explosive.
for it. Yeah.
It is a bomb.
A similar
It is
but
a-
distinct explosive.
Come on, give me the. Yeah, there we go. General run of placed explosives beloved by terrorists and adventurers the world over. Yeah, we definitely heard that one before.
Excuse you, freedom fighters.
Can be detonated, radio signal, so on and so forth, inflict their damage on any object within 20 meters. So I'm pretty sure this damage is also going to go to the wall then.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hit the fighter at all?
An evasion throw for
20
half.
meters.
It does. Starships are so strong.
They're meant to fly.
Yeah. So like they're yeah.
Yeah.
They are meant to fly.
Hands up and touch the sky.
Stop it. There's rules written in, but most conventional weaponry can't really hurt it. It might deal like it needs to be sustained damage against something.
So it kind of rocks. The car alarm goes off, but other than that, it's fine.
It's completely fine because like this thing takes demo charges from like constantly if it were to be in a fight. So like you would have to use several over a period of time to start damaging it. It will be damaged a little bit, but mostly cosmetic.
Don't worry.
Can you roll 3d10? And also, I think everything within 40 meters takes half damage.
Ow. Okay.
We're definitely within 40 meters.
I was gonna say the wall. I'm wondering about the wall. The wall's definitely gonna go down.
Explosions go around walls, don't they?
Like
Only one way to find out.
She's kind of cornered in.
But you guys take an evasion save for none.
Okay.
You're already taking half damage.
Die.
Picledes, Terra failed.
I'm not rolling good saving throws today.
How much?
A nice 12
Amazing.
Only 12?
on the 3d10, yeah.
Okay,
amazing.
wow. Terra takes the full amount. Who?
I dodged.
Oh, that doesn't even destroy the wall.
No. Wall's still there.
Yeah, can you keep
Did
track
not
of
roll great.
Which is sad because it was a
Nona
really cool
dodged
idea.
And Micah.
Did not.
I failed, so
Okay.
I take
You took
6.
6.
For evasion, right? Am I hit or?
No, I don't think you guys are within 40 meters.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels farther than 40 meters because it's also on a they're about 40 meters away, like lengthwise, and you guys are also on a diagonal.
That's how triangles work.
So, but like, the Pythagorean theorem. But this entire side of the room, just all of a sudden, Alex, you see it. It's so bright and so loud, and all of a sudden, just half of the consoles just kind of fall off of the ground, and there's just rubble. Can you actually remove that blue dot? And you just notice when that happens, the light that is shining underneath the armor of Terra just dims just a little. And she seems quite perturbed by this because she looks at her glaive and it is now broken.
At 2 glaive.
Nice.
Well, that was fun while it lasted, I suppose.
My shoulder.
Did the other guys get
No,
blasted?
they get shielded by the wall.
No, they would also. You're right. That the other
They're within
guys
40 meters on the other side.
Oh
Fail.
my god.
pass.
Alex loves bombs.
Pass. Okay,
Excellent.
so the farthest orange one is now dead. Some piece of shrapnel just flies across the room and hits it directly within its chest, and it slumps over. The other two just kind of look over at Terra
Yes, destroy them, my pretties.
and start moving towards her.
Yes.
What about the one that's unconscious, though?
It's
The one- that one's-
unconscious.
Oh, I thought that one was dead. Is it not? Oh no,
I mean,
wait, it
does
has to
getting
be
exploded when you're
unconscious.
unconscious not kill you?
You know what? It knocks it unconscious, but also it has no HP, so it is also, I guess, dead.
I mean, it's not that I want to kill them.
No, yeah, I think that makes sense. I'm going to
to
hand wave it. It was basically dead anyway. So, yeah. But can you move the other two? So let me just
Sarah.
describe the scene. So right now on one side of the corner of this room is the fighter, and Terra is behind a wall. In the middle is this big slip field that is still there. And on the other side of that slip field was the mosh pit that was the Fire Fangs. Now they have turned and seen that, oh, Terra did something, and have started to run towards her and immediately slip in the slip field.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
First one fails, and the second one also fails.
They're having it's
So
a hard
these
day to
guys-
be
They
an
run towards
amalgamation.
the source of the explosion to try and, I don't know, kill it, and immediately slip on the slip field. All right, they're having a whale of a time, and that was in between Micah's turn and Alex's turn. Alex, I think that kind of takes your main action.
You said
I would kind of do
triggering
that
would-
as like an instant action, right?
The triggering, yeah.
So you still have a movement if you'd like.
Cool. Then the glaive's gone. Alex will most of the way or to the console that's over here.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you shared this information with the class? Because I kind of got the feeling that you were a bit busy about that. So I don't think
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, Alex.
Which I'm
I guess
okay with.
no, definitely. As Alex is like running over there, he's like, I don't know what it means, but the computers are important. And he'll run over to a computer, and you see him like lift up the sniper rifle,
Like bat it.
like hold it like a bat. Yeah.
Terra it's now her turn. She is behind this wall and just goes, and back to the console, just starts typing furiously. You all notice that the hatch above this fighter starts to open, and that's her turn. Nona, it's now your go.
Okay. I don't really know what I want to do. I'd like to stop her from leaving. I'm not really sure the best way to do that. I can't really damage that green console from here.
I'm gonna say, like Nona, I think Alex just gave me an idea, but you might want to back up unless you have a better idea.
No, back up
All
more.
of the explosions.
What if
Yes.
I was by the other computer? Would that help or is that bad?
That's probably fine.
Okay. Nona's going to go by the other blue dot,
Which blue dot?
the one that Alex is not running towards.
Okay.
I
Was
think
this
I'll-
pointed out to you by Alex?
That was my understanding. When
Yeah,
he
he
was
shouted,
shouting
"Oh,
about
yes,
the
yes, yes, yes,
computers.
yes."
I don't know what it means, but the computers are important.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, cool. You can make it there.
Yeah, with the if I dash. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
So
Can I just look at it?
yes. you
Okay. I
can.
will not damage or attempt to hack it yet because if I have to use my dash, that feels like too
Yeah.
many things to do in a turn.
So can I have you make an in-program check, please?
yes, you may. 10.
Okay, so Nona, you get up to this and you notice that a lot of these other machines that are lined up on the side of the wall were around, amplifying various signals,
Mhm.
maybe some like messengers to try and like pass these messages and handle like this complex network of mind control. You notice that these, however, seem to be maxed out
Mhm.
on some kind of processing power. Like they are just it's like a supercomputer's supercomputer,
Sure.
and they are running at full speed right now. You are able to maybe determine that this is a processing node of some kind. You've heard of these before, but
Yeah, I think you just told me about them last episode.
yeah.
I figured out I need to buy some for me. I know what that is.
And you would know that it effectively allows Terra to step outside of her normal means.
Yeah, sure.
So you would assume that taking these out, whether just destroying them or turning them off, would affect her ability to multitask.
Okay.
All right. At that, Nona, she's going to see you move towards the one of the processing nodes, and she's going to go, turn from around the corner and fire the gauntlet.
I'm afraid I must object. There's still a wall that's opaque that's right there. Between
But it's
her and
opaque.
Nona.
She can go
lean
around
it.
Okay.
Like it's 3 meters across, but she can kind of
It's not blocking the whole thing.
Yeah.
It does just look like she's directly blocked from seeing Nona, but I've
Fair.
No,
Then
it's fair.
fine.
It's
Move
fair.
her like a
Yeah,
meter
no,
to the
I'm okay.
right.
all right.
But-
Yeah, no. Totally fair.
I guess it's not necessarily her turn, but
That's fine. I'm okay with this.
all right.
Please
I
kill
have
me.
to hit 26 to hit.
Yes, it does.
All right. And once again, color.
Sure, go for it.
And from the rainbows, you see primarily a burning red, a red hot red.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a hit. Nona, you take 11 damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make an evasion saving throw with a -2.
2, I do that.
You do that?
Yes, I do that.
All right.
Which is good because I don't have many HP
Nothing
left.
happens.
Cool.
So you see
I mean,
this.
besides taking away more than half of my remaining health.
You see this. It hits you directly within the side, but you're able to turn away, and you notice that the consoles that were right behind you light ablaze and are on fire. And that was Terra's go for legendary
No, that was
actions.
that was a reaction after
and it's
my turn.
Claire's go now. Claire, what do? You can't really see much.
Move. Shoot the bear.
She's just gonna go and point her mag pistol at the and she's gonna say, Alex, get out of the way.
Okay.
And she's gonna take a shot.
Okay.
My shoulder.
She rolls a natural 19.
Amazing.
And she rolls 10 damage, which is enough to destroy that one.
Go.
It blows up. It's the beginning of the 4th round. And Terra's, again, when that console goes down, the lights on her body just start to fade a little bit more. And we're at the top of the order again with Micah.
Okay, I'm going to be running. So I'm sort of back roughly in the middle of the room right now. I'm going to be running back toward the wall where Terra is, which is away from where Nona is. And I'm going to be kind of rifling in my bag as I do that, because Alex using a demo charge gave me a thought, which is that we do have tools and that I usually default to psychic read, but sometimes we can use tools.
Okay.
I think my inventory tells me I have 1 EMP grenade left in my bag.
Nice. Are you going to take down the wall at all, or are you going to continue giving Terra cover?
I'm going to take it down as
Okay.
I try to. I can wipe it out. As I will try to toss the grenade in her
dear
direction.
All right. AC 10. I think you can use a dex shoot or dex exert check to try and hit that.
Okay.
Fingers crossed, my friend.
Godspeed, Micah.
Feel good about that. 10.
10 hits an AC of 10.
Amazing.
So it's on point. I think it's 2d6 for a grenade.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Yep.
Roll for damage.
Oh, yeah, it's an
Terra
EMP.
will-
Does that do anything specific to
Oh, wait, hold on.
The
specially
armor?
then?
It only affects
Got it. Okay.
robots. That's the special part of it.
Gotcha.
Other than that, it's just a reskin grenade.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. So 7
Okay.
All right.
damage.
Terra does not save.
I did forget that it is just a robot grenade and hoped it would disrupt things a little bit more, but it's fine.
Technically, it might also short out her combat if she has one. That's canon.
Yep.
And that's annoying.
It really, really is.
And she will say at this, you really do just like to dig into your bags of tricks right now, don't you? Just, as she reaches up her gauntlet one more time and fires at you, Micah.
All right. I will say, well, okay, let's do this first.
What's happening?
Well, no, I was hoping also that like my first shot at the console that she's been typing away at, that maybe the EMP would damage that some too.
It does. In
Okay.
fact, you notice that it seems to be fried and that the
Delicious.
door, that the hangar door that was opening has stopped.
Oh, thank God.
Okay,
Oh, thank
great.
God.
That's all I really wanted.
Please don't let her leave.
So anyway, you can kill me now.
She's going to try, but she rolled a 16.
That does not hit.
And just for flavor, what color would this have been? You see a yellow, a sickly yellow just go right above you. And when it hits the wall behind, it leaves this like misty fog almost.
It's funny. She's just clearly not used to being this tall. She keeps aiming and missing up.
And that was the legendary action. Alex, it's now your go.
All right.
No, move.
So, yeah.
I can move.
No, we're good. Sick. I mean, Alex is gonna shoot at Terra and hit real good.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. 13 a hit.
Amazing.
13 does not hit.
Damn.
You've done it.
Alex misses.
Mm-hmm.
And now it is Terra's go once more. And she looks at the broken console in front of her. She looks at the slipped Ursum that are just kind of like raggling
Yeah,
on
he's got
the
the
ground.
legs waving up in there.
They're trying to the screamer one is trying to use its appendages to right itself, and it's just kind of flipping itself over. and looks at all of you and says, I see. So this is how it happens. I guess I'll go out in a blaze of glory as she starts to step towards all of you 10 feet. 10 meters,
Yeah.
I guess.
30 feet.
And she's going to say, you, and points at you, Micah.
Me.
I would like you to not be here anymore. She rolls a 15.
That ain't it.
And another sickly green glow laser fires out at you, and you are able to dodge it. And you just hear her through gritted teeth, just frustration. Nona, it's now your go.
Well, I think Nona's actually gonna just sort of take a moment and just say, Terra, just stop and think for a moment. This doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. This isn't right. We're supposed to be smart. We're supposed to be logical, and nothing you are doing right now makes any sense.
You've never seen a True pant before, but you have now.
Okay.
And you just see this massive creature just looking at every single possible exit. You assume calculating countless possibilities. And she says, I want out. I need to get out. And you all are preventing me from getting out. It does need to happen this way. Because any other way other than my way has always gone wrong. And I'll make it right. I am right.
Nona's gonna shoot the box next to her.
Mm-hmm. You're just right there.
I'm right
You
there.
can do
I've
that.
got
Roll for damage.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. 13.
What are you using right now? Mag pistol? Mag rifle?
Rifle was my intention.
So you take out the mag rifle and just fill this console full of projectiles, and you just hear the whirring within it just slow down and stop, and it is dead. And you see the lights within her once more fade to a not so brilliant blue-violet, glowing but not shining.
I'm going to then use my movement to sort of start making my way over kind of in her direction. We're going to give the slipped and fallen down guys a bit of a berth.
Give him a little bit of a wide
I'm
berth.
still, kind of hoping to like not draw their ire if I can help it.
She whips around and points her gauntlet at you, and it just doesn't do anything. And she goes, well, I suppose it was fun while it lasted. Claire, it's now your go. Oh, that's me.
Claire, she's like, Claire, I see you pointing that gun. Go ahead.
Nona? As she holds the mag pistol on Terra.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, don't hit the core, please.
Okay. And she pulls down on the trigger. Terra's still got an 18 AC, but it doesn't matter because Claire's rolled frickin' rocks.
Shooter.
He's like, I understand. Right in the cornea.
Claire hits directly between a sliver of armor, and you just see just a buckle and of wavering a little bit as Terra starts to get a little bit unbalanced. You hear whirring that shouldn't be coming from a body like this that is organic, but you also it's also mixed with the sounds of just squishy, and there's definitely something bleeding underneath all of that armor. And it is now Micah's turn.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna take Nona's direction as well. I'm gonna back up some because Terra was advancing toward me. I want to keep distance, but I'm also going to shoot at her.
Okay.
And try not to hit the core.
Thank you.
Today is not a rolling well day for me. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit. Once again, just pings right off the armor. Alex, it's now your go.
Oh man, I really don't like this. Okay. And he'll take a shot too. 11 to hit.
That's not it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And it's once again Terra's turn. And she turns towards you, Nona, and says,
Listen, we don't have to do this. Just come with me. We will find a way to fix this. Please.
roll a...
Yeah, you want to curse.
I
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have to be good at things I'm trying to do. It's
I think
allowed.
you're trying to logically talk her into something. Right?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's
But
going to be a talk check. I'm
That's fair.
sorry.
that is fine.
But you're trying to reason with her. I'm going to give you an intelligence talk check.
I appreciate that. It's probably not going to go great. It did not go great. We've got, oh wait, not 7.
She looks at you, Nona, and says, you know, you do remind me a lot of Nora.
Oh, that's not good for me.
She's always so hopeful, so pleasant. It grated on me how she could be so happy where she was.
Oh, I'm not happy.
But you are hopeful. As she raises up the gauntlet to you once more and fires. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Again, this blue light just shines out from her gauntlet and deals 9 damage to you.
I'm down.
Okay. I'm going to need you to make, well, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. Everyone else sees Nona fly back and bang against the wall, and you just notice, you hear just a sickening crunch as her shell just lifelessly falls to the floor. And it's now Nona's turn.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah, I know. It's now Claire's turn. And at that, she's going to continue squeezing the trigger over and over and over again. God damn it, Claire. You
Good
rolled
or bad?
so well. No, that was a natural 20. And deals another 10 damage. And at that, Terra, the shell just buckles underneath her and falls to its knees and falls chest forward down into the mud. The light still flickering between the armor. Nona? Oh, sorry. We're out of combat now.
Yeah.
The things over there killed themselves. It's fine.
They're just sitting there going, life is not worth living.
They had at that point really done enough damage to each other to really just...
Yeah, sure.
They're bleeding out. And just,
I think that's fine
yeah.
for cinematic purposes. We won't hold that against you.
Claire runs over to Nona and says, no, as she shakes Nona.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe actually it's been described in the rules as a pleasant dreamlike state at this point, so we're all right, but not super great.
Yeah, Alex also runs over, checks for a pulse before he can stop himself. And then it's like, okay, well then, there's not even like any really liquid. There's like an oil, but it's not really, okay, that's fine. My God, this might be.
Yeah, shit. Fuck, what did she tell us to do if this happened? Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know if she ever told me what to do.
Yeah, she said something like there's something about the core and like a backup.
She said save the core and that we can. Maybe we can work with Leggett. Maybe Leggett can build something. I don't know.
Alex kind of like snaps in front of like Nona's eyes, trying to be like, Nona, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there anything?
Claire says, wait. As she takes out her hand, and I think at this point, like Nona's chest probably would have been slightly cracked open. And Claire opens up the compartment within the chest, reaches in and touches the still glowing core and says, Nona? And Nona, as you're swimming in this blue warmth, you just hear from outside Claire say to you, Nona, are you there?
Yes. Hi. Hello?
Claire says, she's there. She's still in there. We're gonna get you out, okay, Nona? your shell's broken, but we're gonna fix you, okay?
That would be very much appreciated.
I think Tara's okay. Her light's still going on. Well,
Good.
what should we do with her?
If you can take the core,
Okay.
take it with us. And honestly, Jeff, I'm gonna need to look up the rules on this one. It's been a bit.
It's completely fine. We don't have that much time, so we'll figure it out.
Fair enough.
But she looks up at Alex and Micah, you guys, and says she wants us to try and retrieve the both of their cores. We should probably get out of here. I don't know if there's more stuff. Also, Micah, can you carry her? As she points over to Tara, who is just face down.
Yeah.
We're gonna need a box and a lot of guns.
Oh God, I don't want to just carry this whole body out, but yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah.
Assuming that Picledes or what's left of him is dead, I'm assuming I can carry that with my telekinesis.
Yep. And I assume, Alex, you maybe would check some of these creatures that are here.
Yeah, I'll look around there. I'll check briefly in the fighter to see if there's like any supply, any kind of cargo thing that would for moving around cargo.
There is space for there's actually, you take a quick look in there and you notice that there's definitely a seat for a regular pilot, but there's also been a whole part of the ship that seems to have been taken out and cleared away. You actually see scaffolding within it, very similar to the scaffolding that you've seen in Nova Voxus, in Wycliffe, as well as in this place. Something to hold a core. Very possible that she may have been looking to eventually just become the ship.
Okay.
Jealous.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna tell Nona about this.
Yeah. So you check some of the Ursum on the ground and you notice, yep, no pulse. And some have a very weak pulse that seems to just fade away as you're able to try and do something or anything. And you get to Picledes and stone cold. The only warmth that you feel seems to be from this crystalline structure that has grown between himself and the armor that he wore. And you hear from the other side of the room, is it over? I don't hear any fighting anymore.
Yeah, I think that, I think it's done. Come on in. I think we can use another pair of hands.
And Dr. Lucius Leggett comes around the corner with all of the Mobots in tow and says, "Oh no.
It's fine. It's fine. We talked to her. Oh,
okay.
Claire talked to her.
Oh, telekinesis.
Yeah.
Telepathy. I always get those two confused.
There you go.
Yeah, you do.
Telepathy.
Right.
Telephones.
Was getting ticked.
Telepathy. Okay. Yes. If I can, yes. Let me help her. You do all have materials in your ship.
Yeah, Nona has most of them, but I'm sure we can borrow a few for her.
Yes. Of course. All right. Let's take her then. I suppose we're taking Terra as well.
Yeah,
That's the plan.
that's the plan. I don't know. Actually, can I normally can't affect AIs and stuff? Can I carry her body if she's still alive in the core, or would we need to excavate her?
She's effectively an inanimate object at this point.
Like
Okay.
me.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
but
the
okay.
body's broken.
The body is broken.
All right.
Okay, so there really is no cart. I guess there's no need for cart. They're very strong. Okay, pulling it is.
Yeah. If Nona's also effectively inert, I can carry both of them, not have to haul everybody back.
All right. Cool. And so Micah just reaches out her hand and the body of Nona and Picledes start to float.
I guess assuming the absolute mass of Picledes isn't like 1 ton.
No.
Just under. Like 1,000 pounds. 900 pounds.
He's a big boy, but yeah.
How big is a bear?
How big is
I feel like a bear
How
is
big is the
bigger.
biggest bear?
I think more.
I'm going to say is more than a ton?
Yeah.
I'm going to allow it.
I think they push like 1,300.
There's no
But this is
fun
also a
reason
bear
for me
person.
to prevent this right now. I'm going to allow it.
To make us
Thank
do
you.
core surgery.
And
But
so
I'd rather not.
If we line up a bunch of slip fields and then
just push.
and we find a push broom and we can curl them.
Yeah, we're gonna curl.
And so Nona and Terra's bodies are floated out the mausoleum, out the makeshift room, out the core station, out the power relay, out the entire way. In fact, as you guys are starting to walk up this long walkway, the long hallway that you had to pass through all of the aperture doors, you notice that at the far end, there's a lot more light than you ever noticed there being before. And as you approach more and more, you're like, yeah, of course.
Then we blew up that door.
There's
Deacon
the whole opening of this place has been blown to smithereens. It's just a big crater. And as you make your way out farther and farther, you actually notice that the pathway that you took to get here is also filled with just small craters here and there. And as you start to make your way through very cautiously, you're aware that smokers were here before, but you see the remains of charred shells and viscera of Phistosen origin as you make your way to the Phoenix. As you take a look at the Phoenix, it is perfectly fine, pristine, just as you left it.
Not blown up because I had a bit of concern.
But not too far away, several, probably tens of meters away from the Phoenix, you notice another fighter that is on fire called the Red Dwarf. And it is
that part has just landed at people's feet, like it blew up.
Yeah,
and
exactly. Just like the panel that
Yeah,
says that,
exactly.
in case you wanted to know the name of it.
There it is.
But it is beyond repair. There's something that very clearly exploded within it some time ago. You bring Nona and Terra into the cargo bay of the Phoenix, and that is where we're going to end today's episode.
Now, how do we get home?
Oh, that's right. No, you're the pilot. Wake up.
I like this. Kirsten's headcanon here is like, the 2 unconscious bodies that just known as like and not actually possible, but
It feels weirdly poetic almost.
Yeah.
There has to be like this music that just kind of wells up as they're just taken through all of the rooms and
Yeah.
see like the smoking wreckage of Deacon. Also like when you walked past Deacon and his shattered core.
Look at what you made me do.